Are you going to soothe my bruised ego? Cupping his chin in her hands, she bit her lip. I'll do you one better and lick your war wounds, too. Shit, fuck this dinner then. You need sustenance. Raphael licked his lips. You give me all the sustenance I need. Essie's hands flew to her mouth as she struggled to hold in the howling laughter that erupted from her. So nasty, Mr. Waters. You like it, Mrs. Waters? I do. The sound of the doorbell startled them out of their kiss. It was unusual for them to have unannounced guests. In fact, the only visitors they have ever had were their next-door neighbors or one of Kaion's friends. All of those interactions were planned. With a scrunched face, Raphael made his way to the front door. Although Essie didn't go into the foyer with him, she moved to the living room so she could hear what was being said. Rather than announce he was at the door, Raphael pulled out his cell phone and quietly activated his doorbell camera. He saw that it was Agent Rhys Lander and pressed the speaker activation on the app. Rhys, what brings you by on the impromptu visit? Raphael inquired, his tone all business. I'd rather come inside and speak about it, if that's all right with you. After a few brief moments, Raphael opened the door and stepped outside. Essie and Kaion are inside, so if you have some bad news, I'd rather you prep me first so I can prepare them. Understood, Rhys said. Both are serious. Can we talk in private? Exhaling, Raphael agreed and opened the door. When they walked inside, Essie looked panicked. Raphael walked to her and kissed her lips. It's all good. Rhys and I are going to my office. You and Kai stay up here. Essie looked at Rhys. Next time, call. Rhys held his hands up. My apologies, Essie, will do. Raphael led Rhys downstairs to his office, then closed and locked the door, activating his noise scrambler so that no one could hear their conversation. Raphael motioned for Rhys to sit in the chair in front of his desk, and Raphael sat at his desk. I would say good to see you, but showing up like this, I know it ain't. So, hit me with it. What's good? Rhys leaned forward. I wanted to check on you all since Alex's passing, and I have an update about her death. Rhys stated with a pause to give Raphael a moment to respond. Instead, Raphael moved his hand in a circular motion, indicating for him to continue. As you know, the initial reports stated she hung herself in her cell. My inside people said the Zos teamed up with the Domingos, though. You know how it goes in the cage. Damn. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Raphael murmured, more to himself than to Rhys. That news wasn't a surprise. Alex had crossed the Zos and the Domingos in a major way. On the outside, she was protected, but not on the inside. Hearing her death was the result of being murdered caused a lump to form in Raphael's throat, and he swallowed to clear himself of emotion. He'd been responsible for locking Alex away and still harbored a lot of ill feelings for her, but a small piece of him still held some regard for Alex. Perhaps it was based on the friendship he thought he had with her, or maybe it was because of his feelings for Kaion. Either way, hearing the details of her demise was a hard pill for him to swallow. Thanks for delivering it to me personally. I think it's best if we keep that news to ourselves and not inform Kaion or Essie. The less bones we dig up, the less we have to bury. Rhys nodded. Sure thing. Fair enough. Also, thanks for allowing me to bury Alex by her aunt. She would have wanted that. Rhys tilted his head in gratitude. It was the least we could do for Kaion. He deserved peace after the losses he suffered. After a brief pause to brace himself, Raphael swiped his hand across his face. What's issue number 2?